Hi, my name is Sophia, and I'm going to inform you about what K-pop is. Now, what is K-pop? K-pop is Korean pop music, and usually groups are from different companies. Now, in these groups, there's usually about 4 to 13 members. Now, 13 members is rare, but it happens. Like 2 groups that I know, and one of the groups is called Super Junior, which you probably already heard about, and the other group is called 17. Now, 17 is a new group that just came out a couple of days ago. So, in these K-pop songs, there's usually a couple of English phrases, and it usually includes dancing as well. So, why is K-pop spreading around the world? And more specifically, why is it spreading spreading towards America? We shall take a look at that. As I mentioned earlier, most K-pop songs have dances to them, and they have a few English phrases. So here's an example of both of those.
Teen Top, we gon' rock it, drop it, top it, hey, don't stop it, pop it. Teen Top, we gon' rock it, drop it, top it, hey, don't stop it, pop it. Teen Top, we gon' rock it, drop it, top it, hey, don't stop it, pop it. Teen Top, we gon' rock it, drop it, top it, hey, don't stop it, pop it. 장난 아니에요, 장난 아니에요, 장난 아니에요. 우리 분위기 정말 장난 아니에요. 우리 분위기 정말 장난 아니에요. 우리 분위기 정말 장난 아니에요.
I gotta boy 멋진, I gotta boy 착한, I gotta boy handsome boy 내 맘 다 가져간.
많은 것들을 만나 그 안에 진짜를 봐봐. Call me baby, call me baby, call me baby, call me baby. 물 향해 걷어가 mama, 너 말곤 그 문을 닫아. Call me baby, call me baby, call me baby, call me baby.
내가 제일 잘 나가, 제일 잘 나가.
Oh my god.
Mr. Simple, simple, 그때는 그때로 멋져. Mr. Simple, simple, 그때는 그때로 예뻐. Mr. Simple, simple, 그때는 그때로 멋져. Mr. Simple, simple, 그때는 그때로 예뻐.
이름이 뭐예요? 전화번호 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? 시간 좀 내줄게. 이름이 뭐예요? 전화번호 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요?
나를 묵묵하둔다면 사랑도 묶인 채 미래도 묶인 채 거질 수 없는데 자유롭게 비워놓고 바라봐. 오직 너만 채울게, 너만 가득 채울게. Wow, fantastic baby. Dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby. Dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. Wow, fantastic baby. 끌리게 하지 마. 장난해 나 도대체 내가 뭐야? 맘만 해, 날 갖고 노는 거야. 너 지금 위험해. 왜 나를 시험해? 왜 나를 시험해? 헷갈리게 하지 마.
The term for K-pop culture spreading around the world is called Hallyu, which is the Korean wave. Social media has played a huge part ever since YouTube became a thing. It made that possible. So now that people in America can watch something that's all the way across the world over in South Korea. And not only does K-pop culture include just songs, it also has K-dramas, which is Korean dramas. Dramas also have international subtitles. So there's English, there's Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, French, all these different ones around the world. K-dramas is also a huge effect of K-pop culture spreading. Now, K-pop groups don't all have just Korean pop stars. There's also people that are different Asian ethnicities. Here are a few examples of groups groups that have different international members. EXO is one of them. They have 12 members, well, used to have 12 members, and 4 of them are Chinese. In this group called F of X, they're very international, and they have 2 Koreans, 1 Chinese person, 1 American Chinese person, and 1 Korean American. Those are 2 examples of some of the groups that have different ethnicity members. There's a quote from an article that I read that said, every country has at least a bit of Korean culture influencing on them, whether it be K-pop, Samsung, or Hyundai. So K-pop is one of the most exported things other than Hyundai and Samsung. The results of this influence is that there's tons of fans all over the world, even non-Asian countries, like including America, it's all over the world. I can't name all the countries. There are some outcomes of the influence. Like in America, there's a thing called KCON, which happens in California, where it's a convention all over America that are fans of K-pop. Just go to California and they spend like 3 days there, and there's fan engagement, like a ton of like idols come every year, and like there's a lot of stuff that goes on there. Recently this year there's one in New York. Because of K-pop spreading so much, they decided to put one in New York so it's more convenient for the people in the eastern side of the United States. Behind the scenes, what is happening in Korea? Why is it making it so popular? Well, there's a lot of effort into it, and they put billions of dollars just making music videos, getting the right trainers, getting paying for other stuff to make them better, and it's just crazy how much money they put into it. But that's also because K-pop is one of their best known exports, other than Samsung and Hyundai. What kind of effort are they putting into this, and how much effort does the idols have to put in? There's these things called K-pop slave contracts. It started in 2009 when 3 members of this group called TVXQ left SM Entertainment, and they filed a lawsuit against them and left. Now there are a group called JYJ, and that is a part of a totally different company. Why are K-pop members quitting? They have to put so much effort, and there's you get basically 4 hours of sleep every single day, and you have to train for hours and hours, like 10 hours straight of dancing. In America, it's totally different. But here's an example. Snoop Dogg actually went to Korea, and his manager told him that it would only be like a simple shoot, and he was gonna do it with Psy, so it was only gonna be like a simple shoot, and he didn't have to do much. However, it turned out to be 18 hours straight, going to 10 different locations, and without any breaks, and Koreans take this really seriously. Many K-pop idols have quit, and here are quite a few examples of some of the members quitting. EXO, as I mentioned earlier, 12 members. Now it only has 10 members. 2 members that were Chinese quit because they were being mistreated, unfairly paid, and they were doing it was just really hard on them. They had no freedom. They said they were treated like objects. There's a lot of mistreatment in this. Super Junior's Hangul, the only Chinese member in their group, has filed a lawsuit against them quite many years back. Jessica, also part of SM Entertainment, is part of a 9-group member called Girls' Generation. So Jessica was kicked out of her group because she wanted to get married, and she wanted to have her own fashion line. So basically she wanted her own life. Block B sued their company and because they weren't getting paid. Zaya's leader went on an online tirade against their company. Finally, BAP left because after selling for about $10 million, they only got $400 a month. Now I'm going to talk about the break-even point. So what a BEP is that the company pays for your eating expenses, it pays for your living expenses, it pays for your daily lives. That all goes towards your BEP. And so the artists are trying to pay off their BEP, which say that your company wants you to have a new training instructor or a new dance instructor. That goes towards your BEP, and they don't tell you how much it costs or what kind of person there is. You can't choose. You have to go with that person, what your company assigns. When you sell something and you get say a lot, $1 million or something, you think that it would all go to the artist, right? That's not the case. A lot of money goes to the workers, and your BEP also to the company's CEO, and only a little bit goes to you. Also, in your BEP, they don't tell you how much money you still have to pay off. So if it could keep rising and you wouldn't even know it. So my letter that I'm writing is to SM Entertainment's CEO, saying that I think that they should treat their artists better for both the fans and themselves, because it doesn't make sense for them to treat their artists poorly and for people to leave from the company and break fans' hearts, which could make their company's profit go down. In a nutshell, K-pop is Korean pop music, and maybe you'll think about listening to it once in a while. I just wanted to inform people what is going on behind the K-pop industry and overall what is happening and why it's spreading around the world. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed making this video, and I really enjoyed doing this project. Thank you for letting me choose this topic, Mr. Galvin. Have a nice day.